see how the person, whether it smells of his farts and sweat or it has been properly cleaned, you will see whether this is a male child or this is a man child.
Right.
You see?
Right.
So the worth of a man, whether he's living in a bed sitter, okay, or he's living in the finest mansion, just look at how dirty that house is.
Yeah.
And you know the worth of a man.
Awesome stuff.
So your inability to exercise discipline, and in fact, let me change the term from discipline.
Yeah.
Man was created for dominion, correct?
Right. That's absolutely correct.
Which is the ability to control and manipulate your environment to produce fruit and desired results.
Awesome stuff.
So the worth of a man comes from his ability to manipulate his environment and produce desired results.
You guy. You know, that's the same thing we said in the episode prior to this, 2 episodes prior to this. I quoted a preacher who once said maybe 10 years ago that a man is designed to penetrate and impregnate and bring life, not just in a woman, but in the environment that he lives in.
Yes.
Yeah. So the idea of a man having dominion, it is kind of like potency built inside of the man.
Let me put it to you.
Yeah.
Let me adjust your statement. Okay?
Yes.
In the olden times, a man would put his seed in a woman. Okay?
Yes.
I like the term seed more than sperm or anything, because seed has connotation.
It's a principle.
When I put seed in a shamba, I must water the seed.
Yes.
I must pluck out the weeds.
Yes.
I must patiently tend after the seed until it produces fruit.
Absolutely.
The man, because he is a seed carrier, he is not an impregnator.
Okay.
He is called a husband.
There you go.
Now let me explain what
the word
husband
is. Yes.
When you keep animals, you are told you are doing animal husbandry.
Yes.
So the exercise of being a husband is the ability to take a thing when it is nothing but a seed, turn it into a viable living creature, whether it is a germinated plant or it is a fetus. When you have that ability and then turn it from a seedling to a growing plant, or a youngling of an animal from a calf to a cow or a bull, that is able to do the task for which the seed, having the tree in itself, is produced. In other words, the purpose of a husband is to grow the seed that he plants in a woman into the thing that God intended the seed to be.
Wow.
If you have not done that, then you've got the curse of Eli and Samuel. What did God told them? He told them, listen, because you have not restrained your son, the priesthood is taken from you. The priesthood changed from the house of Aaron and Eli, not because Eli was a bad man, but in modern standards, he was not a father.
Wow. So you are linking dominion to the worth of a man?
Let me put it to you in perspective.
Yes, okay? Yes.
A man, okay, is created to rule.
Mm-hmm.
And we rule in the pattern of God.
Mm-hmm.
God, when he wanted to rule the earth, he created a son.
Yeah.
Dominion in the kingdom is, it says God made us kings and priests.
Yeah.
What is one of the jobs of a king?
Conquer.
To sire an heir.
Okay. Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Yes. Dominion is impossible without succession. Dominion is impossible without succession.
Yes.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because dominion is a dynastic element.
Mm.
You get?
Yeah.
Therefore, the wholeness of a man, and when I'm talking about dynasty, I'm not talking about biological children.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you see, I have moved the worth of a man,
yeah,
from just the ability to discipline self,
yeah,
to the ability of that discipline to produce fruit.
Yeah.
Then from that fruit, the ability of teaching the next generation,
yeah,
your discipline.
Whoa.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
God told Abraham, why do I choose Abraham over everyone else?
Yeah. It's because,
he said, because
yeah,
Abraham will teach.
Yeah. He will instruct his children.
Yeah, to keep his commands.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he will do everything that I command him.
Right.
So God has two ingredients for a man who's worthy.
Yeah.
He's a man who's able to obey commands. What does that mean? He is able to take, because God's word is seed.
Yeah.
He's able to take the seed of God's word,
right,
and make it real on earth.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, he's able to teach others to do the same.
Yeah.
Now that is a worthy man.
Nice. Nice. So if I hear you correctly, because there are 3 points that you've raised here. First, the guy has got to discipline himself. It's a choice he has to make.
Yes.
Even though the potential of worthiness is in every man, it can't be realized until a man disciplines himself.
Yes.
Number 2, the man has to have the ability to have dominion, or has to dominate, and has to make it intentional. It's not by default.
Yes.
And dominion is in different arenas of life.
Yes.
And so it can be in his finance, it can be in his work, it can be in the family, in the marketplace, all over the place. The man has got to have dominion.
Let me tell you how God said it about David.
Yeah.
It says, and God gave David peace on every side.
Yes.
The translation of that is, David, when he was dying, he had conquered everything.
Yeah.
He had dominion in every sphere God had told him to have dominion.
Yeah. Awesome. I never looked at it that way.
So it's not or career.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's all of those things.
360 degrees all round.
Yes.
And then finally, the man, a worthy man, has to pass on the baton successfully, raise the next people to do exactly what he has done. So the conquering continues, the dominion continues. Because
the son must take after the image of the father.
Yeah.
Now, the image of the father here, I use it loosely.
Yeah.
The image of the ultimate Father is God, and we must all have that image.
Yeah.
But that image is conferred how? The instruction of Jesus to us was not going to all nations and make ecclesias. Okay? It was go into all nations and make disciples.
Yes.
Make sons.
Yeah.
Teaching them to do all things that I've commanded you.
Yeah.
To do
all things. All. Yeah.
Not some.
Yeah.
So you must grow a son.
Yeah.
Who's like you in your image and in your likeness. You get? Yeah.
Awesome. How has been your journey of manhood all along? Have you had some setbacks, some moments in time when you felt you were unworthy?
You know, I've not told you,
Yeah.
I'm one of those men who's tried to commit suicide before.
Okay, hold on, Mark, hold on. When we started talking about the worth of a man with my co-host, that subject of suicide has kept coming up over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah. I need to hear from you now. I'm ready to listen. Tell me, what happened?
You see, when I was younger, no one told me what a worth of a man is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you live your life through the lens of the pressures of society and the world right now, you will find that you feel worthless. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't have a bicycle, you're jealous of the bicycle person.
Right.
And you feel like because you don't have a bicycle, you're not a man.
Yeah.
And then from bicycle, you move to car, whatever. So there's always a man doing better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So this man who's doing better makes you feel worthless.
Yeah.
And then the next step always feels so hard.
And maybe impossible.
You get? So you ask yourself, what's my worth?
Yeah.
You get? If it is about girlfriends, you go talk to a girl, and then she tells you no.
Yeah.
You feel worthless.
Yeah.
You apply to go to the best secondary school.
Yeah.
You apply yourself, and instead of an A, you get an A, a B, or a C, or a D.
Yeah.
You feel worthless. You understand?
Yeah.
And you constantly feel as though there is a better man, a higher man who you are not.
Right.
And because you are not that man, you start feeling hopeless.
Yeah.
Especially since your dreams feel so impossible to reach.
Yeah.
Now, the difficulty with our modern world, and especially with these people who show off great wealth and they tell you yesterday I was poor, today I'm rich.
Yeah.
Those people, when they put you through that, they depress you. You look at your marriage, you look at Instagram, people matching vitenges, matching clothes.
Married couples, there's a married couples KE Facebook page.
Yes. And you look at it and you're like, wait, this is not my marriage. So worthlessness, the feeling of worthlessness, is fueled by not only modern society, but also by modern religion and how it is cultured. Because God forbid you are not as prayerful. Everybody is waking up at 3 and you wake up at 4. Everyone has this shine of holiness, and you go home and you're not. So all that weighs on a man. Okay. And a lot of people ask the question of of have men gone through hard things. Let me tell you, if there was no hard